2 diabetes.
This is not a game, and you're not.
Hey, wait a minute. Where am I? There I am. Hi, everybody. I know I got a whole mood light thing going on. It's been my back hurts, and it's a theme of tonight that I don't want to be on TV too much, but I guess we got to show some face. So here, there you go. Do you see me a little bit? That light is killing me. Anyway, I'm don't bright light, bright light. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But anyway, here we is. How's everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. My name is Pete. You guys know that already, though, I hope. Welcome to the show. Uh, Welcome to the pit. We're doing good things here. We're doing wonderful things here. We're doing fun things here. We do have to talk to a lot of y'all, though, today, because I there's been some stuff going on. There's some things happened this weekend, and they're important. They were great things, and we're going to talk about it, right? We're going to talk about it. The first thing we're going to talk about is, and first off, let me make sure you guys can hear me. You guys can't see me though. There we go. Let's get rid of that too. Hey, there we go. Much better. Now you can fucking see me. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. You can see me. You see me now? Yeah, you see me now. What's going on, kids? Let's do that again. Hope y'all are doing well. Lots of shit going on. Lots of shit happened this weekend. And first and foremost, we're gonna say hi to uh, Larry, Sam, and Nick over on Niobe Live right now, talking about some things. Had a great conversation over there. It was a good way to get myself motivated to talk to the camera today. So here we are. Hi. It's funny. I have a deodorant holding my camera steady, so that's really funny. But anyway, ugh. Hold on. That wasn't delicious. We are hydrating early, kids. Woo! That was something else. Anyway, we're going to talk about stuff. The first thing we're going to talk about, and these are going to go kind of hand in hand a little bit. Um, so they're going to go a little bit hand in hand, and just so you guys can see what's going on, figure it all out and all that good shit. Okay, we're going to talk about, and then I had some popular videos on Instagram, and you got my link is there. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can find my link tree. I talked about why I was not, and I was not going even as a fan to Anime NYC, which was at the Javits Center this weekend here in New York City. And my take on it was very simple. I was a part of that show from the beginning. The show kind of changed its a few years in, quite a few years in. The show kind of changed hands, and it went from being a celebration of big and small things inside Japanese manga and Japanese culture, anime culture, manga culture, and things like that, celebrating everyone, to being a little bit more corporate. Now, first things first, no big deal there. That's fine. Business is business. Make your money, boo boo. They're not stealing, they're not hurting anybody. I get it. It just didn't fit. I didn't fit, and for a guy whose studio's name is Fat Guy Inc., this hurts, but I didn't fit in the thing anymore. Cool. All right, that's fine. But it was very sudden, and it was a clean change, but it was like, God damn, what happened? Like, what's going on? So it was a change. It was abrupt. At that point, it just left such a bad taste in my mouth that I don't want to go as a fan. I really don't. If I did, I would go for one day, and it would be the same day that my sister Rizuki has hosted Sailor Moon meetup, because I'd want to go to help her out. Not to be confused with the invitations. And we're going to clip that. We're going to clip that. Because I'm messy. But anyway, not Lionel. Anyway, we're going to clip that too. That was funny too. I'm a funny guy today, kids. But anyway, the truth of the matter is, it just doesn't fit for me anymore. It's not. Maybe I'll go one year. I almost went last year, and I ended up not. So whatever. It is what it is. Now, that leads us to next month. Well, October. New York Comic Con. Fat Guy Inc. has been away. This will be our third year away. We did 10 years. And now we're gone. And again, financially, we couldn't. It just was tough. It was tough financially. And then on top of that, now, to be honest, we made the money back. So that's not a thing. But speaking of making, we had to make all the stuff to get into the show. What's up, Sam? How are you, sir? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm actually answering all the stuff that you asked the other day that I had to talk about very briefly. As far as New York, and this is almost the same as Anime NYC, but more or less, we could get in and we could, spend the money, and it's no big deal. No one will make the money. But making all that stuff, like literally, I would have to start in March or April and work for half a year to have stuff ready for New York. And that's on top of working for other shows. That's on top of working my day job. That's on top of having a life. That's on top of taking care of responsibilities that need to be taken care of. it then on top of the travel and the setup and the breakdown, it got to be a lot. It got to be a little. The commute. I mean, the commute from Long Island to the Javits isn't bad, but when you're trying to catch an 8 o'clock train just so you can go catch a shower, catch a nap, scarf down something to eat, and then catch a 5 a.m. train. Just to and don't get me wrong, it was an amazing time. I've never had a bad time. It was amazing. But also with the size of the table that we had set up, the pressure that we had put on ourselves, the magnitude was just stupid. It really was. It really, really was. And we decided that it wasn't for business. It wasn't best for business anymore. It just wasn't. So we opted out, and that's just the way it goes. So, oh well, things happen. What are you gonna do? But I did hear this weekend's Anime NYC went off great. I don't have enough information to talk about the $9,000 in Pokemon stuff that got stolen. I heard about that. I think that's absolutely crazy. Um, Absolutely insane. I don't understand that, but wow, that is crazy. Just, but I heard great things. The Sailor Moon meetup was amazing as usual. Always gets better and better every year. Um, Tons of art, tons of stuff, tons of guests, tons of panels. I haven't heard anything negative really, but I really haven't been looking. So if you see or if you know something that wasn't exactly up to par, please let me know. I'd love to find out about it because I'm nosy and I'm messy. Now let's show you some stuff, kids. So we're gonna do the camera switchy-roo here. Let's do this. Let's get to the camera so I can 1, 2, 3. There we go. Camera switch. I can turn this off. That's off. Those are my glasses. As I talked about with you guys previously, I will be drawing bulk Pokemon. Well, painting on bulk Pokemon cards. These, oh shit, that bag was open. Oh, thank God they're bulk. I will be painting on bulk Pokemon cards, and there's a shitload of Pokemon cards on my floor right now. Now this is, I bought somebody's bulk. These are about 1,500 cards, and I will say I paid about $25 for all of these, which even if I was just buying the bulk to have the bulk, I think that's a steal. I will go through them because Brendan, the other half of Fat Guy Inc., he collects the energy cards. So I'll give those to him. See, there's one right there. And then there's other stuff in here I want to look for. And then I want to pick and choose. Like, okay, that's interesting. This is a shitty throwaway card, but that's kind of interesting. I might want to work on that. And then, so I'll put these away again so I don't destroy them. And as usual, I'm shaking the camera because that's what we do here. More, bunch of energies that I picked up. Like, that's cool. That's cool. We can have some fun with these. I also found out, saving these for last, that I can do the same thing with magic cards. So I got some magic bulk that was given to me, that was gifted to me. Our buddy Nestor. So I can start doing that with magic cards. And then the kicker is, as long as I keep this bar up here and the what it is here, as long as basically I keep this square, I can do all sorts of fun shit to this. So magic cards, that's what's going to happen. Not Magic Carp, which is wonderful. Then I got some One Pieces that I really love. One Piece cards, I love One Piece cards. This Ninetales is gas though. I gotta find out how much that is. And then, thanks to my buddy Brendan again. He's the Pokemon card guy. He's a genius. You guys remember this? I drew this. He got me my new obsession, SpongeBob cards. Those aren't SpongeBob, but these are SpongeBob cards. I got SpongeBob cards. And now, that's my new obsession. Unbelievable, right? Of course, I would be obsessed with SpongeBob cards. Now let's fix this camera. Oops. Sorry. clicked on Sam's lurking. Sorry, Sam. Uh, oh, you know what we should also do? We should probably turn up the music a little bit. By the way, our buddy Warren Brown is live with the Art Brothers podcast over here on YouTube. Just look up Lunchbox Warren, and you'll find Lunchbox Comics. Excuse me. I'm trying to see if you can hear it, and you can't. Sure. Nope, you still can't hear it. All right, let's try that one more time. No, still can't hear it. Sick. Let's go back over here. There it is. All right, cool. And I don't have to have it open on two tabs, which is great. One more test to see if this is working. I keep it pretty low. I keep it pretty low. There we go. Oh, God, everything hurts. All right, we got some comments here. Yay! Uh, so let's go through the book again really fast. Let's see where we start with the coffee shop stuff. There's a lot of practice stuff in here, but the coffee shop stuff started here. All right, that's a painting now. That's a painting now. That's a painting now. These are all coffee shop drawings. That's a painting now. That's a painting now. Oh, actually, no, that wasn't the first one. Where's the first one? That's the first one. This is the first one. I'm pretty sure. I did make some drawings of it, but that's the first one. That made it to a painting. Lots of there's practice and stuff, you know. This is going to be a painting, I think. This, I think, should be a painting too. This one might be as well.
Today, we're making the GPT 5.
Today we have ads. day we had hats. This might be a painting. Might be. I don't know. I like the hair. This will be a painting. The Alyssa Lou. I love the pose on this in her hand. I should have finished this. I think I will. I dig this one a lot. I also dig this one a lot. This is fairly new. It gives like cute what's your face from The Incredibles, Edna. And that's not the last one. I should have inked this one. I didn't. This is super simple. It's just a practice. I dig what happened here. I love a big poofy hoodie. And yeah, what a distinguished gentleman. You know what I mean? Just having some fun playing with some chunky lines and shading and a fun beard and some perspective. So yeah. Oh, and I drew that too. I didn't finish it. I was tired. Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna break this a little closer. I was gonna get a monster today. I guess I could still order one. But I don't want to. I got quiet, I know. It's okay. Alright, let's find something to work on. Shall we? I should also start deleting stuff out of my phone. I should delete my whole phone, is what I should do. Anybody else feel that way? Like, just get rid of your fucking phone? I just want to get rid of my phone. And now, of course, it's not going to work. Now, of course, nothing's going to work. Of course, nothing's going to work now. Awesome. Hey, there we go. It's starting to. Also, speaking of our buddy Lunchbox Warren, I'm going to be doing some coloring for some of this stuff just as a test. My phone hates everything right now. Ah, sorry, I yawned. I should probably post the link, but I'm not. I think I've dropped my phone one too many times. Oh, okay, hold on, everybody, hold on. You know, when technology just makes you look stupid. Technology's making me look stupid, but luckily nobody's here watching, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's fine. That's okay. Okay. So we're gonna get our shit together in a minute, everybody. And I think my phone bricked. Awesome. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't brick. It didn't brick. Yay. I turned it on and turned it off because I need it for something. Because the thing I want to draw is in my phone. At least I think it is.
Mazda, a vehicle like no other. At Smith A. Mazda, we know you want your Mazda running at peak.
Okay, so it's definitely my phone. Definitely the phone. I'm having for a draw stream. This is bullshit. I haven't drawn anything. Sorry, everybody. I suck right now. Sorry. I'm working on it. I swear. I have to stop that.
Still
I
don't
have
want to
to
be a
stop.
chemical fuck yeah. As I said before, we are streaming tonight at 9 p.m. I will put all the links on the bottom of this here so y'all can come by, check it
Oh.
out, join the chat, have
I
fun.
heard my voice. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it was my phone being an ass. I'm 2 seconds away from just bailing right now. This is how ass I feel right now. I wish I could delete that picture. I could have sworn I sent myself more stuff than this. And the stuffy notes. This is fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna sniffle the whole fucking stream. I'm just gonna sniffle the whole fucking stream. I don't care. I'm just gonna sniffle. It's gonna be great. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 minutes. I'm gonna do a little perspective because I don't do enough of that. You know what? Fuck it. I've had a lot on my mind the last few weeks. It's been a little out of control, actually. So we're not going to talk about it specifically because I don't want to do that. Because I got some shit in my head. But we're going to talk generally about having shit in your head. Everybody has it. It happens. You're going to get, you're going to get into your head a little bit here and there. Shit, Lord knows you guys have heard me here enough times. Be all over the place a little bit and stuff. And this, I want to say week or this month, but this decade? No, let's not do that. The last 18 months or so have been high grade dog shit. Just high grade. Just, there have been good times, don't get me wrong. There have been some, the World Cup, a whole bunch of shit. But, and it wasn't a spiral either. It was just like steps. Step up, step down, step up, step down, step down, step down, step down, step up. That kind of shit. Just, we're gonna even flip the sides here. That was trash. Trash garbage. And the shitstorm hits the wall, right? You just take your beatings as they come, I guess, but it's sometimes it wears really thin and you don't want to do it anymore. And I don't know. I'm just in it right now. I'm in it. And here's the thing. And if anybody's listening, if anybody gives a shit, whatever, when you're in the shit and you're going through it, keep going. You will get yourself out of it. You know? And that's all I got. That's all I got. Go get your shit and get through it. Get your shit and get through it. Get through it. Like, you can do it. You've done it before. You're going to do it again. Get through it. Believe in yourself. Like, But that's the other thing. No one's coming to help you. Okay? People will come and go, and that's fine. That's life. But no one's coming to help you. Anybody who helps you, you've either sought them out or I don't know.
In this city, we don't just wait for luck, we make it happen. Win big on non-stop action with over...
the noodle.
The moment you realize they'll fly it for trouble, be prepared with pumpkin. Okay. I did that.
kind of edible. Yeah. I'm getting good at that. Too much. She's smiling. That shit needs to be subtle. Excuse me. Woo! I'm breaking all the streaming rules today. Eating, burping, cursing. Ah. Oh boy. Can I tell you if I never draw another Pokemon again, it'll be too soon. Right now, that's how I feel. Right now, that's just how I feel about it. Ah. Of course, now my Instagram explodes. And it's the Fat Guy Inc. Instagram, yes. And it's porn. Awesome. Amazing. We're gonna, I'm deciding. I'm deciding this now. Whether you watch the VOD or I clip this or whatever the fuck. Let's go clip it before I say anything. Let's clip it and then let's have a drawing in there so I can properly clip it. Let's not have fucking, let's turn that off there. Ooh, did I turn this off by accident? No, okay, good. So we're gonna clip this just for fun. We're gonna say this very clearly. I am gonna rethink this show. It's not even a show, this exercise. And we're gonna not reimagine it. We're not even gonna change much. We're not gonna change anything. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna change some things though. Click that. We're gonna have some more fun. But we're gonna not really change it. It's gonna be an internal change. We're gonna change an attitude. We're gonna, be smarter about this. We're gonna have more fun. We're gonna have a different attitude about it. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna make a change. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Everybody who's here, hi. What's up, Niobe? Larry's here. He's over there on the YouTube, I'm sure. It's been a quiet evening, but it's been a good evening. Getting some stuff done. Hope your show went well. Thank you for having me on. Oh, the pop out chat. I fucked up. I popped out the chat. I leave that on so I can clip. I leave that
This is
on
Miss Payne. She's a
so I can also take off the
cancel
ads.
her monthly payments, even though she might.
There we go. All right. So, what do we got here? I don't feel good. Now's as good as time as any to bail. I'll talk to you guys later.